Okay. So onboarding a 8K router or any SD-WAN router, there are a couple of ways now. One is bootstrap method where you generate the bootstrap file from the manager, right? And then you move it to your device. And then when you boot it up, right? So with the help of that bootstrap file, it gets the configuration and it will try to get connected with the controllers. Another way is like you do the minimum configuration, you ensure the reachability, and you do the minimum configuration so that these devices get connected with the controller. Okay. So let's see. We will do the minimum configuration on the routers so that they can get connected. With bootstrap method, it really works well with the physical routers, the actual routers. These are camo images. Sometimes you face problem in that. Okay. So third router, we can try it with the bootstrap method, but above two routers, we'll add it through basic configuration, CLI configuration, and then we will do the rest of the configurations through feature templates. Okay. So now what you need to do is the very first thing which you need to do is configure the, you know, mode, controller mode in your edge router. So when you boot it, you get this initial dialog. So you have to just press no, and it will ask you to set your password. Now this password should be strong, one capital, small, special character and digits. So you can just set it like in Ngcloudx n capital at the rate 123. So this will be sufficient. Then select option number two. And once you do it, then we have to turn on the, change the mode of this router from autonomous to controller mode. So initially the mode you will see, it will be autonomous mode. I'll show you that. So let's switch. Okay. So go to enable. It will ask you that password which you have set. So Ngcloudx in capital R the rate 123, right? Show version and then pipe include mode. So you can see right now is autonomous mode, right? So when we move the bootstrap file, and when you change the mode, so once the mode will be changed to control mode, it is going to pick up the data from that bootstrap, right? The configuration. So we'll see it in the last router onboarding. Right now, let's do the manual onboarding. So controller mode enable. So it will say that it is going to erase your NV RAM file system. It is going to remove all the configurations, reload the box, right? So would you like to confirm? Yes, I would like to confirm. So here it is saying that bootstrap config file needed for day zero boot is missing. Would you like to abort or you would like to go with it? So I'll just keep it no. I don't want to abort the operation. Let's go with it. So basically this mode change is going to erase the entire configuration, whatever you do initially, right? So that's why it is asking you to uh, have the bootstrap file. So this mode change takes some time, right? So your router will boot, okay, and it will come up, but it will take some time. So initially, if you don't change the mode, so whatever commands we used to run it inside Viptela routers, VH, those commands will not work. So you have to change the mode, right? Because without controller mode, the router will only accept the iOS XE commands, which runs on normal Cisco routers. So that's why to make it compatible with the manager controller, right? We have to make this change. We have to change the controller mode. So let's wait for it. this is going on. Let's do it for one of the other site also, Noida branch. Chennai will try to do it with the Bootstrap. We'll see whether it works or not. So Ngcloudx at the rate 123, Ngcloudx at the rate 123. Okay. Okay. Controller mode, enable, confirm, no, and we are good. As you can see, system booted in controller mode. So it takes some time. Okay. So we have to wait. Same process will happen on this router. So this will also take some time. So I'm pausing the video here because it takes time, right? So we'll continue in the next video. So we'll wait for these routers to come up successfully in the controller mode, and then we'll do the initial configuration and get these routers onboarded on controller, sorry, on manager.